Welcome back to the Uncle Jungle Jim show. You guessed it, we're gonna make Rice Krispie treats. So hang tight. This is an easy, quick, good little snack. Pretty cheap to make. Gonna be making that. Might add a little twist to it. So stay tuned. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is fire up the old stove. Get it going. I'm gonna throw in some butter. I'll get that melting good. And when that's all melted, then we'll get to the next step. Okay, the butter is getting melted there pretty good. Gonna go ahead and add some marshmallows. Probably pause this while I throw these marshmallows in. Alright, marshmallows are in. I'm just gonna cook it on about 3. You don't want to cook them real fast. Now I'm just gonna stir this till they turn into a nice little marshmallow soup. Just gotta keep stirring. Make sure you put some butter in there. This stuff's gonna stick right to the pan. And that butter's gonna make them taste really good. So, just bear with it. Just cook them nice and slow. You don't want to cook them fast. If you do, then you're gonna burn your marshmallows. They're gonna stick to the pan. You'll have a heck of a mess. But I'm gonna let this cook down and slowly stir it, and then I'll get back to you. They're starting to cook down pretty good. I'm gonna add a little more butter. You probably hear the washer running. I am trying to do a load of laundry. So, just gonna mix this up. It's getting there. Oh yeah, you can definitely hear that water running. But you just hang tight. I'm gonna let this get on down to the soupy mix. When you can't really tell what's what, you know it's done. Okay, as you can see, it's just a soup now. Now we're gonna add some Rice Krispies. And we're gonna get wild on this one. We're gonna do Sour Patch Kids, yay! Just to make it interesting. And I'm gonna have to pause this while I stir it because I'm gonna have to be fast. Alright, I got them all stirred in there, ready to roll. Now I'm just gonna dump these out on a piece of aluminum foil and then let them harden up and they'll be ready to eat. It's gonna be a great treat and it's gonna be fun and flavorful. So stay tuned. Alright, got them spread out here on this piece of aluminum foil. Now I'm just going to let them set. You'll probably notice that, yeah, I could have probably put more Rice Krispies in there or whatnot, but I like mine good and buttery and a lot of marshmallows. That's going to really bring out the flavor, folks. So, we'll let those set up. Here in maybe 30 minutes to an hour, these will be a great little snack, and we'll try them out. Stay tuned. Alright, we're back. Rice Krispies set for about half an hour. They're set up pretty good. If you heard a ding, it's just me getting a message. No worries there. I went ahead and cut a couple squares if you want to grab one. Tell us what you think. And you don't have to make them exact like this. You could use Cocoa Puffs or even Lucky Charms.
These are good.
That's extra butter, extra marshmallow. Because to me, that's what makes a good treat.
Yeah.
When they're super sticky, and super yummy. Pretty good?
Oh yeah, they're good. Probably needs to be freezed
Well,
so that way it'll hold it. But other
well,
than
it
that, I
only
like
set half an hour. If it said an hour, then it'd be a lot better. But we're just live takes, and we're just gonna see what happens.
I like it.
But in the meantime, when I was making that, I also did a thing. Made some pasta here. I ain't gonna show them how to make it. I want you to try that out and see what you think. This is like a vegetarian pasta, if you will. What do you think of that?
Good, but it's a bit salty.
Well, I probably did add more salt to it than normal. I did use salt, and I usually don't. Can you guess what all's in it? This is gonna be a mystery challenge. Batman.
Does it have basil in it?
No basil.
Does it have tomato sauce?
It has tomato sauce.
And this is panini pasta.
Yep.
And has jalapenos. It
Yep.
has crushed red pepper.
Right.
And oregano.
No oregano.
Cheese.
Lots of cheese.
Garlic.
Has garlic for sure.
Onion salt.
No onion salt, but it does have onions.
Onions, yeah.
Sauteed onions.
Um,
I'll just go ahead and tell the viewers what it is. I'm not going to remake it, but started off with the noodles, cook those to a boil, and then I added cheese, sauteed onions, jalapenos, garlic, crushed red pepper, ghost pepper, salsa, bis infernos, if you will.
That's what I'm tasting.
That's not the real name, but that's what I like to call her. And then add a little bit of vegetable oil, a little bit of taco seasoning, just to give it a little hint, like there might be some meat in there, but there's no meat. Not bad?
Not bad. Just a whole lot of seasonings in there, but
Oh, yeah.
I think it just I like the spice, but the salt kind of throws a little bit here and
Yeah, I
there.
usually don't add salt, but I did add salt this time just for shits and giggles.
But it could be probably the other kind of salts like the onion and all the other stuff.
Yeah,
Or,
everything already got a little bit of salt, but I added extra salt to it. And then I added a little bit of garlic salt. So it probably is a little salty, but I just wanted to see if I could throw you off on the trail. How it was made.
I would have gotten all of it.
You was
Every
pretty
other
close.
detail. I mean, I wasn't even done.
No, I know.
But I mean, it's pretty good. I would recommend that other people could try this in probably other different ways as well.
Yeah.
Maybe to make it a dish for a late dinner night.
There you go. I was just whipping some stuff up while I was waiting on these Rice Krispies to get done.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I might get him on this one. He's not going to guess at all. But you did pretty good guessing most of it. Like I said, it started with the noodles, add a little bit of cheese, sauteed onions, jalapenos, and garlic, and then add a little bit of salt. Added some vegetable oil, crushed red pepper. And that's pretty much it to it.
Basically a bunch of ingredients.
Yep.
But the Rice Krispie treat is actually pretty darn good. I just think that maybe it needs to probably freeze so I don't stick to my fingers so much.
Well, they're gonna stick a little bit because they got a lot of.
Then again, it ain't like a messy sort of feel.
That's because of butter.
Well, that's a good thing.
And then just to do something a little different, I added the Sour Patch Kids cereal.
That was actually good with this one, honestly. It was actually really good.
I never tried it like that, but we had a box of that cereal, and I figured I'd put it to use.
It's like a little bit of sour, but then it has that super sweetness, but the marshmallow just helps it keep it in place.
Another thing you could do is just add a little sprinkle of sugar on top right before they get all dry.
Powdered sugar or regular
Regular. Sugar? And it does make it a little extra sweet. Some might call it sour. I don't know. I didn't do that, though. I was like, I'm just going to leave it raw like I cooked it on the show. And then I just figured I'd do a bonus little pasta and see what you thought of that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it for the Uncle Jungle Jim show. Stay tuned and we'll have more challenges, more crazy stuff, more cooking shows, all kinds of stuff.
All the bells and whistles.
Oh, yeah, all the bells and whistles. It just depends what the viewers want to see. Viewers want to see something, we might do it. Just let us know. Just hit that notification bell, drop a comment or two, and we'll see what we can do.
Also, like and subscribe on this video.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm still looking for 100 likes on a video so I can do something wild. But until that time, I'm not doing the wild thing yet. When I do, it'll be like Tony Loke with the wild thing. At least I think that's who did it.
Yeah.
Anyway, stay tuned. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Over and out.